Oh my gosh.
What?
Should we start first and then I'll share?
Okay.
Okay. Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Were We Talking About? Where we will be trying to remember what are we talking about? Hills. Hills that we stand on.
Yes.
Hills that we stand on. And I have a story about that, but I just want to share something that I found funny. So, you know how we always say that we're a little corny because we're like so connected?
Mm-hmm.
We're wearing pretty much the same color shirt.
Right.
You have on the limited edition 1973 hat, and I chose today my vintage 1975 cup. And I just found that very funny, all of those
That
things
is
put
kind of
together.
funny.
Isn't that funny?
So the funny thing about that too is I was concerned about this shirt. I fell behind and I try not to wear the same shirt too often.
Yeah,
And I don't remember if I wore this
you did.
or how
I
recently.
love it. It's a while ago.
Well, I was like, well, maybe I think I wore the Mets hat with it. So I purposely didn't wear the Mets hat with it because I thought maybe that's what I wore the last time. So I ended up putting this on.
Gotcha.
That was my whole point.
Well, I wasn't going to use this, but because it says on the other side, weird being the same age as old people. I saw this side and I'm like, oh no, that can show.
Right. Oh, that's pretty funny.
Anyway, I thought that was funny. We did not plan that. So another little funny story that I want to tell you is you texted me the topic today, the hill. We can discuss what hill we will absolutely
stand on.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know any famous hills. Like, what is she talking about? And I'm like, hills? Then I opened it up and realized what it meant. So I thought I would share that with you because, I had a moment.
I can understand that though, because
the way that it came
it's a very bland title in a sense that it can be construed incorrectly. It's a statement that you would stand up for.
Yes.
And these aren't necessarily what I did was I didn't because we kind of sprung this last minute. We were behind on episodes, so we were doing back-to-back ones or whatever. And
we've been very busy.
Yeah, just life happening. So I pulled some of the most common ones. And I know that you and I agree or probably disagree with some of them. I pulled like a handful of them that we could discuss. So these are not necessarily the hills we would stand on, but they're popular ones that are out there. And we could discuss if we agree or disagree with them.
All right.
How's that sound?
Sounds
do we
good.
want to get started or do you have something else?
No, that's all I have for you, but I thought you had something to share.
I did. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I forgot the story I was going to tell you.
Okay, let's move on. When you remember,
I do remember saying I had a story. I just don't remember what it was.
When you wake up at 2
that
o'clock
shouldn't
in
count,
the morning,
though. I could just cut all this out.
Yeah, you could cheat. You could be a cheater.
That's not cheating.
Your niece wouldn't be proud of you. She would be disappointed.
I might have to get a vote on this before I decide if I'm going to cut it or not. Because I don't feel like I forgot what we were talking about. I forgot what I was going to say.
We were just talking about it a little while ago.
Okay, so today's topic. We'll see in the playback if I included it or not.
All right, we'll find out.
Okay. So hills we would stand on.
Right.
Again, these aren't necessarily ones that we agree or disagree with, but we're going to discuss it. First one. These are primarily around food, our favorite subject.
Topic. Yes.
First one. Breakfast should be served all day.
100% yes.
100% yes. Your daughter would disagree.
She will disagree. You eat breakfast for breakfast and that's it.
Right. I like a good pancake for breakfast for dinner.
I have to tell you that I don't know how she got that way because as a child, like a little child, I used to make her breakfast for dinner once a week.
Oh, that's funny. Maybe that's why she don't like it.
Maybe. I
She
don't
didn't
know.
like it. You didn't ask her. You just made her eat it.
I'm sorry. Did you know Abby as a child?
She's going to need therapy for that. You made her eat breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, because I could make her eat anything for anything. Still to this
No,
day.
most kids you can't these days.
You could how she was. If
My
she
mom, my sister was a very picky eater. Not to interrupt you. Um, she was a very picky eater. She was also string bean as a kid. I didn't have a problem eating, but my sister would stuff the food. Did we discuss this on a podcast? She would stuff it under her plate.
you and I have discussed it before. I don't think we've discussed it on the podcast though.
Yeah, she would stick it under her plate, and then my mother would pick up her plate after dinner, and there would be all the like broccoli or whatever she didn't feel like eating. She would fill her cheeks up and stuff, put it in the napkin. She did not want to eat certain things. I was like, give it to me.
So, if you can believe this, I was very much like that as a child. I did not like anything that my
Wow, that's funny.
parents couldn't get me to eat. It was so bad that my dad used to get so angry. And he, of course, sat at the head of the table, and my mom sat there. We had all of the same things. Now, I want to tell you something funny. I find this funny, actually. So, my dad sat here, and my mom sat here, and I sat there, and my brother sat at the other head of the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I just realized that that's probably weird.
My dad and my sister sat at the heads of the table, and me and my mom sat next to each other.
Oh, okay. So maybe then that's not abnormal.
No, I think it
Because
just depends. I guess my
even,
mom wanted to sit next to my dad because they would talk.
oh,
They would
maybe
have
that was it
conversation.
because even like when that was at the dining room table, which we had a big table. It was so ridiculous. Anyway, my parents also sat together at like the breakfast bar area where we had like four chairs. But again,
Right.
my father and my brother were at the head, and me and my mom in the middle.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
But they
How the
sat next
heck
to
did
each other, your mom and your dad. I just always
I do it?
took it that it was because they had conversation, and
Well,
me and my sister were busy like kicking each other and
I guess
calling
kind of
each
like
other names.
what I don't understand is why my brother was like at the head as opposed to at one of the side seats.
Oh, maybe because he was the boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe
Because
my sister was at the head. It could have just been because he was the oldest, and you were the youngest and needed to be next to a parent. You're looking into it.
well, I didn't. You know what though?
What?
I don't remember why we were talking about this.
Because breakfast should be served all day. I don't know.
Did I ever get to the point of my story? Was there a story?
I don't even freaking know now. Where were you going? You have no idea.
Just
Ah,
yeah,
God. We should just move on to the next thing. I'm a little lost right now.
because
I think I was waiting for you to tell me some more of something
yeah, I
about
feel like I
being
was
at the
supposed to
table.
tell you something,
But I
but
don't know what
whatever.
that has to do with having breakfast served all day. Because we were talking about the dinner table. I don't know. Next, ketchup on eggs. Yes.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
Ketchup. I am not a ketchup person. I will say that as a child, I would put ketchup on eggs, but I think that was just to disguise the eggs.
I only like it on scrambled eggs and on a pork roll, egg, and cheese sandwich. No?
Nope. Don't like
Yeah.
ketchup.
What about on French fries?
Negative.
Okay, I do prefer French fries without ketchup unless they're really greasy. And I really don't like eating them greasy anymore.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think I eat them. Like you said that, and I actually taste the grease. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't care for ketchup on fries so much. I don't mind it. I might dip one or two, but I'm not a. I've seen people like scoop the ketchup. I'd want the fry for what it is. People who eat steak well done are missing out.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have agreed with you
Me either.
when I was in my 20s, maybe teenager. But I agree. Chris kind of opened my eye to steak a little more. He's a big steak person. And
That's what
so he
Hugo
likes it
did.
medium rare, you know.
Hugo does rare. I do medium rare even now. But if you remember, I was the hockey puck girl.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. I
I
used
was
to be
like,
like that. Yeah.
I used to tell them, and
I remember that.
I used to actually say when I ordered, if I were to order a burger out, which I really never did because it usually never came. Like if there was a little bit of red, I was like a little queasy.
Right.
And I used to say, tell them in the back that when they think it's done, leave it on for 5 more minutes, then give it to me. I don't want to see any. I don't even want to see pink. That's how I was when I met Hugo.
You were like that when I met you. And that was probably a couple of years,
No,
a year
yeah,
or two after
this
you were
is
with Hugo.
all new for me. Like this is
Yeah.
probably in the last maybe, how old am I now?
50.
Maybe 15 years
Yeah.
that I'm now there.
Yeah.
But I think I might have been traumatized as a child. Maybe not a child. Well, no, listen, as a child and then even as an adult, and I'll tell you why. First of all, my dad, we ate a lot of red meat in the house. It was steak, burgers, and roast beef, and
Right.
we had they were
All
on
the meats.
rotation. They were on rotation. Yeah, like
Yeah.
my dad liked it rare. Like holds it all over the flame for a hot second, and that's it. So,
like Aunt Linda.
I'm going to get to that in a second.
Oh, sorry.
So growing up, I'd have this plate of steak in red blood.
Oh, I don't care for it that
the
bloody.
Juices.
Yeah,
No,
I don't care for it to see it red on the plate like that.
that's how it was served because that's how they liked it. And
Oof.
I couldn't eat it. And and that's part of why I probably didn't like food because
Right.
I didn't like that. So I was never a meat person to begin with. Fast forward, I think I'm in my teens, maybe. We are at Jimmy's restaurant in Asbury. You've been there before, right?
Yeah.
So you know that it's like a really nice
Yeah.
place. It's like we went there for a special
Italian
occasion.
place.
We're sitting in the dining room in a big round table, and my aunt orders her steak. And when he says, "How would you like it cooked?" she says, in this tone, "Bloody." And I looked at her in complete disgust. I wanted to literally crawl out of the place because that's disgusting. Who orders food like that?
So do you recall how old you were when that happened?
I honest to goodness don't remember. What I can tell you is
Less
I
than
had
10?
no, I was more than 10.
Oh, okay.
I was more than 10, but I still wasn't eating meat. I was still living at home and we were still on this roast beef steak burger friggin' London broil.
Yeah.
We loved London broil. I don't make London broil at all. I don't make roast beef either.
Well, the reason why I asked how old you were at that time was because I met her obviously 20 something years ago, and she did it until the day she died.
Oh,
I remember the first time I was in a restaurant with her, and you had already told me
you probably didn't believe me
that she did that. And well, like you believe it, but there's always like a little bit of an exaggeration sometimes. And
but
there was no exaggeration.
So
she was like, "How do you want it?" And she was like, "Bloody."
And that's how she always said it, like she was a fucking vampire.
The bloody part. The bloody. It was like dragged out.
It's so embarrassing. And
instead of just rare.
Like my father would say, "Rare." Just have him, flash it over the coals. That's what my dad would say. Not her.
No, it was very dramatic. At least that's how I remember it being. And I think anybody who knew her and was
Because if you remember, my brother told the story the same way.
Yes. It's
I'm
not a joke.
I'm
It was
pretty
real.
I'm confident if we were to ask Amanda and Savannah, they remember her doing it as well.
Absolutely.
Abby was probably too young
Yeah,
to remember.
Melissa will
Oh,
probably
Melissa,
remember.
absolutely. And Natalie, Melissa's mom, probably.
Yeah.
I could go down the line.
And and like you said, it wasn't just that she said bloody, it was bloody. It was like so dramatic.
It was disgusting. It like literally like, oh.
Well, the problem was when that happened with me in the restaurant with her, I actually laughed because I was like, oh, they weren't kidding.
But you had you had to figure that. I don't know where to put this thing. You had to figure that out when we were all saying it the same exact way leading up to
but
that.
you tell the story so one feeds off the other, but it was real.
No,
you
it
guys
was real.
were not exaggerating.
We were not.
Not at all. She was a funny lady. I didn't mean to go down this path, but I would be there for Passover or whatever holidays you had invited me over for. And of course, I would get up and help with the dishes. And you could be like, there could be a million things that need to be done. And Aunt Linda had to get under the sink between your legs to get something, a bag.
And this is another thing. You and I do this to each other as a joke all the time.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. And like we go in between each other's
and
legs.
cleaning the cans.
Oh my God. She always had to
murder you if you did not clean the can properly because she recycles.
She took recycling laws very seriously. She followed them to the letter of the law. She also, I forgot what I was going to say. Something else she did. Recycling.
Oh, I'm counting that.
It was
when she goes under you and says,
what I was going to tell you is me and Melissa do that still to this day to each other as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was like she always did it.
Always.
She was a funny lady.
Oh, she was a funny lady. All right. She was a funny lady.
I don't know how we got there. How did we get to Aunt Linda? Oh, the steak well done.
Rare
thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She just, we're not going to count that.
We're good.
That doesn't count.
No, we're not counting that at all.
Next one. Thin crust beats thick crust pizza.
Oof. I think it depends on the mood. However, there are two pizzas that I will always pick as first choice. They're neck and neck for me.
Right. And they're thin crust.
And they're thin crust. It's Federici's and it's Pete and Elda's.
They are two of my favorite places.
They're my favorite.
I wish I would have come more prepared for this one because I agree with you on that one. But there is a pizza place in Brooklyn. I'm going to have to ask Chris what it is he brought me to. And they have an amazing regular pizza and a really good Sicilian.
I love a good piece of
Sicilian. I know that's not thin or thick. Well, I guess you would consider that deep.
Thick.
Deep, whatever.
Deep crust, whatever they call it.
So it all depends on the place for me. I don't die on a hill that says just eat thin crust. I'll die on a hill that says just eat good pizza.
That hill I will die on.
Yeah.
So don't think you're coming here to find good pizza.
I won't try pizza out there.
I mean, I don't blame you. I'll
eat barbecue until
I wouldn't take you to a pizza place. I mean,
in Texas. I just want to make that clear.
There's a good place here. It's called Home Slice, and I love it, and we all love it.
No, it doesn't even sound. That's Home Slice is something I said in 1985 when I was in school.
Okay, but that doesn't mean the pizza's bad.
It already turns me off. Go ahead.
They have a fantastic sandwich, though.
That's not pizza.
I know.
What kind of sandwich, though? What kind of sandwich?
Like an Italian sandwich.
Oh,
it's
like
possibly the best. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not a sandwich, Ilyssa. It's a sub. A freaking sandwich is 2 pieces of bread with meat in the middle, slices of bread, like Wonder Bread. A sub is in a roll. Sorry. very passionate about the sub. I'm upset. You're in Texas too long. You got to come back. You're calling shit the wrong thing. I don't even know if that's what you meant. Did you mean a sub? You did. Oh my God, I got to bring you home. That's terrible. You called it a sandwich. That's something Chris would say. He's from California, you know. He don't know the difference.
Well, it's really good. Anyway.
Okay, I'm sorry. So it was a good sub.
On a roll.
I'm very passionate about food.
Oh, that was so funny. That was funny.
Oh gosh, I don't even know how that was for the pizza. Oh yeah, the pizza. It's not even pizza.
I'm hungry now.
So am I a little bit. Chris made lumpia and corn dip. Me and Abby are in heaven.
He made all of Abby's favorites.
Yes. We had so far we only had the egg roll. We haven't had the corn dip yet, but yeah, Abby's very happy.
She can bring some of that home in a container.
She probably can.
My favorite.
She
probably can with all the clothes she bought.
So hold on a second. So Chris,
can you hold on? Hold on.
Yeah.
Pause. Yep.
So we're back from that break and things look a little different because they are. It's a couple days later. We had a breakaway due to an emergency. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to ask you, are you going to charge me? Because I have no idea what I was going to say when we stopped. Do I get charged?
I feel like you should get charged. I mean,
okay.
Because, I mean, I feel like maybe I'm being hard on you.
Yeah, because I have no idea what the heck I was going to say. I might just charge myself. I don't know. I'll see how I feel.
All right. You see how you feel.
If you're okay with it, then maybe I won't. So we're going to continue to the next hill. Would you or would you not die on this hill?
All right.
There is a right way and a wrong way to load a dishwasher.
100%.
I knew it. You're the person that goes back and fixes.
And that is why nobody in my house will load the dishwasher. So
right.
I have to make a very conscious effort not to rearrange the whole thing if somebody's going to notice it.
Right.
So sometimes I go to bed twitching, but it's okay. That's how I feel about the dishwasher. It's easy for me to move things around.
Right. They don't need to know that you did it.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just because when I'm going to load other things, it just makes sense to move things.
You need to fit them in there. It'll fit if you do it the right way.
A different way. Exactly.
The right way.
Or a different way.
Say the right way. It's the right way. I am one that I need to find the right way to do it to make everything fit. I mean, it's an opinion, really.
Exactly. That's exactly it. But you know my
Chris
dad
will just throw shit in there and any which way. And I'm like, oh, you can't do that. And he's like, why not? And I'm like, I don't know.
And
because sometimes it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
It is true. It's so true. Sometimes,
but it's hard for me to realize it's not going to matter in that moment.
Exactly, because it's out of your
norm.
Yeah,
because I'm just going to do it right, so I don't have to go back and do it again.
Things touch my I don't like that. I don't like if I pick up a plate and somebody's ketchup or potatoes gets on my finger. Kind of skeeves me out. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I just don't care for that.
How did we get here?
I don't know. I think we started. Did we start?
Did we start? Oh, it's the right and the wrong way to load a dishwasher.
Okay.
Where
did we end? What were we just talking about?
I don't know. Scraping food? I don't know. The dish drain. I
All
don't
right, it
know
all
how we
makes
got
sense.
there.
No, okay, so the dish tray and the dishwasher. Okay, so at least it kind of matched.
It,
I like, I
okay.
like, I like to know how far off track we get at times. That wasn't too far, you know,
Right.
in my mind.
Sure. I think we were done.
Something like that.
Whatever.
What's next?
Um, so toilet paper should hang over and not under. I will die on that hill.
I will die on that hill. I am not going to lie to you. If I go into your house and
You flipped it.
I will flip it. If your toilet paper is hung the wrong way
That means I didn't put it on. That's the first thing.
and you know who you are,
But I'm never going to complain because he puts it on.
no. Well, here's the thing. I am not talking about Hugo because Hugo does not change the toilet paper.
He probably doesn't know where it is.
And it's all over. It's like
I know.
on a thing. Okay.
He has no idea where it is.
No clue. Remember, I was actually thinking the other day that I have to have another lesson on toilet paper changing for him. Remember, I did that.
Yeah, did.
Yeah, I just thought about that the other day. So
I'm not even sure he knows how to use the thing to take it off and on. I don't think he's ever done it.
But quite possible he has not.
No, Chris is pretty good about it. I have to say, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't have that.
He just doesn't hang it right. But I'm not going to. Why split hairs? I'll flip it when I
go.
Yeah.
Now I have a question. Does he flip it back just to mess with you?
He will after seeing this because I've never really mentioned it.
Oh, so you don't think he notices?
No, because I don't think he really pays attention to how he puts it on. Like, I don't think it's ever crossed his mind.
How does that not cross a person's mind?
I don't think he really cares which way it goes. So I don't think he's ever noticed if he put it on one way.
First thing I notice when I walk into somebody's bathroom is how they
So that's what I mean. I don't think he really notices he cares how he puts it on. So he doesn't, and I never said to him, "Don't put it on that way." So now he knows. Okay, so what was I on? Oh, okay. Here's one for you. I know you like this. Making the bed every day is overrated. Oh, you disagree with that? You think it needs to be done every day, right?
You must. You must make your bed every day.
I agree.
I don't care if you make your bed at 9:00 at night.
I agree.
I'm making my bed.
I make my bed every day because my dogs go on it, and I put a blanket over it because they're dirty animals.
Well, I have a sheet over my bed.
Yeah.
And I have, like pillows in front of my pillows.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But even still, my bed's getting made. It's just not happening.
I made Abby's every day she was here. And if she came home and took a nap and then left again, I would make it again. Now, because I felt like it's important to have it's nice to just go into a made bed.
See, now she appreciates that you do that there.
I'm sure she does
appreciate when I do that. Well, I won't make her bed anymore. She's 20 years old. No, not happening. I will put her sheet on her bed after I wash said sheet because I don't know why she asks me to. So I'm like, fine, I'll just put your sheet on, whatever. But she has told me that
she do a top sheet.
I need a top sheet. I enjoy a top sheet. I did not as a kid like top sheet, but now have to have it. Can't sleep without it.
Really?
I did sleep without it.
Not a fan of top sheet.
Yeah, Abby doesn't like top sheet. So
no, I noticed that she kicks it to the bottom.
Yeah, she wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I put it on not for myself and not for Chris. I can't. I don't like when it's tucked in. My feet need to be free. I'm not.
Tuck?
I don't like
tuck.
that. Huh?
Tuck? No tuck.
What? I'm a no tuck. You're a tuck?
I'm a tuck. Hugo's a no tuck.
While you're sleeping, you want it tucked in?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like being trapped.
Well, don't forget, I'm short. So it's not like my feet are at that far by the edge of the sheet. Like Hugo, I get. Like his feet are at the end of the bed.
Oh, maybe that's my problem. It's too close to the edge because I do sleep down low.
Yeah, I don't sleep down low.
Why?
What do you mean you sleep down low?
Because there's a lot of headspace because my dogs. So there's usually like a pillow between me and the headboard. So I'm not like
And then
all
your
the way
pillow.
up.
And
Yeah.
I gotcha. I gotcha. I
And I'm
used to sleep
tall. I'm
like that
5'7". Yeah.
until I got this bed.
I don't like being all the way up at the top. Like that close to the top. I don't know why. I can't be all the way up to the top.
Oh, well, whatever works for you.
Right. So that makes my feet close to the bottom. This is stupid. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Okay. Let's move on.
So top sheet, yes for you.
A
No
yes.
for me.
No for you.
Bed made every day.
Absolutely.
I agree. You can never have too many shopping bags. How do you feel about that?
Well, I know that you can never have enough shopping bags, but a lot of the rest of us probably can have enough.
I mean,
listen,
I want to say I won't die on that hill, but I can't get rid of them.
But you love a good shopping bag. I mean, like if you see a shopping bag that is fun, you're buying it.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, though, too. New Jersey stopped giving bags at the store. So you have to bring your own bags or you pay for a bag, like $1 or something.
Now,
I don't even know.
They do that here at HEB.
Oh, they do. So well, here's the thing. I still don't need 500 of them. And I probably have a good 50, I'm going to say.
Exactly.
I tried to get rid of them. I can't do it.
No. I mean,
not doing it.
All right. I mean, you can stand on that hill. That is your hill.
Yeah, I guess I do stand on it.
I don't know what I get rid of them. I rotate. I throw things away. I bring them and leave them with people. I'm just like
I also like to use them to bring and leave things at people's houses.
Yes, I do that.
I don't want it back
for that. Right.
You know what I mean? So it might just be like something I got from ShopRite and it's just like has a watermelon on it or something that I thought was cute.
Right.
You know what I mean? That I'll just give away.
Right.
If it's a nice bag, I want my bag back.
But how many do you estimate you have in your house at this moment?
I would say at least 50.
At least 50. Where do you store them all? In the basement?
They're in the basement.
That's what I thought. Okay. I'm just curious.
I don't use them very often. I used one the other day because I brought Anne some stuff into work.
She must have been a happy camper.
She was, and it was actually one of the Hawaii bags because I had 2 of them.
Oh, you still had the Hawaii bags?
I do still have the Hawaii bags.
I don't.
I don't give things up. Listen, I gave her the one, and I don't want it back because I have the other one.
Got ya.
So
you parted with one. You have
I'm
the other.
trying.
That's good. I see that. I'm proud of you.
I hope she doesn't give it back to me. Last one.
If you tell her that you don't want it back, she'll keep it. She likes bags too.
Oh, does she?
Yes.
Then I hope she doesn't bring it in. Last one. Grocery shopping is better alone.
Absolutely. However,
you would stand on that?
There are times I don't mind, like now if Abby's with me, because she'll go get stuff for me. But like when she was younger, it was harder, obviously.
Right.
If Hugo wants to go food shopping, it's okay to go with him.
Right.
However, when he's done, he's done. So it doesn't matter if you still have half the store to go through and get the rest of the stuff for the rest of the week. He starts rushing you. So it makes me a little anxious. So I would say yes, but to be honest with you, I don't go food shopping anymore.
Yeah, you do it from home.
I do.
So I don't think I would stand on that hill either way, better alone or with somebody, because I didn't mind Chris coming a couple times. The problem with Chris is he's like a kid in a candy store almost, because he's going off to look for meat usually. You know what I mean?
Not snacks.
Sometimes snacks, but not very often. Usually meat and stuff to go with the meat. You know what I mean? So he could be gone for a while, but I've only gotten halfway through the store. And he'll run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he'll text me, "Where are you? I got more meat,"
Oh,
or
no,
whatever.
Hugo does not do that.
Yeah, so he's running all about. Now, if I don't give him something else to find and I'm not done, it's like having a child with you. And he's usually just standing there on his phone. And like I feel he
Like you
doesn't
get
say anything.
does it make you anxious?
It does. He doesn't really
Yeah.
say anything, but like he'll stand like how like sometimes they'll have patio furniture or something in the store in the middle of the store. He'll like stand by a display and he'll just like stand there the whole time waiting for me. And I have like all this anxiety. So like I end up zooming
It
through the
puts
rest.
pressure on you. That's what happens
Yeah.
when I go shopping with Hugo.
And I feel like I need to find something for him to do. So I'm like, "Hey, can you go get eggs?" And he's like, "What kind?" I'm like, "Any." You pick them.
Oh no, I can't do that. I'm
Yeah.
very picky.
I don't care at that point. Just because it's going to keep him busy for a while, because he's going to look at all the eggs and try and figure out which one he's got to get. He can never see this episode.
How are you going to handle this? Because you can't remove this. This is awesome.
Yeah. Because you know what? He's funny because if you keep him busy, it doesn't give me anxiety. You know what I mean? And he really doesn't care. He'll stand there and flip through shit.
Right. He's not bothered by it.
He's
Like,
not, but I
he's
feel
not-
like I'm boring him.
Right. I feel pressured. Like, exactly. Like, I'm pressured by the fact that Hugo's standing there waiting for me. And he
Right.
doesn't care that he's waiting for me, but I
Yeah.
care. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I can't. So I'm like, okay, I'm done. Let's go. I'll come back tomorrow.
And he's like a huge help because then when you get to the checkout, he'll do the bagging for you, Chris. You know what I mean?
Here for you.
Huh?
I will not let Hugo bag for me.
Chris kind of gets it. He
Matter
gets
of fact-
my process. I have a process to bagging.
And you can only imagine that there is no process with Hugo.
Oh, no.
Like, I have a process.
Chris doesn't always get it right, but he gets it close.
Yeah, no, there's no process. There's no, yeah. Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah. Chris is pretty good.
So I have to bag, but here they bag. So that's good.
Yeah, there's no bagging in Jersey anymore. I don't think that people, I don't know if they are told not to. You know what I mean?
Or they're
Or-
just not. No,
Well,
they
I
have,
also think people got picky about how they want their stuff bagged.
well, they have baggers here. Like they,
Oh, yeah, like the old days.
yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have that.
Mhm.
I don't know many stores that have that at least around
Yeah,
where I am.
that's not, HEB has that.
Because the cashier used to just do it.
Nope.
Used to just bag it as you were scanning it. But now they don't do that because you have to bring your own bags. Some of them will do it if you give them the bags ahead of time.
Well, yeah,
I've seen
here
them do that.
it's the same thing here at HEB. You have to, give them your bags. You just say, I have my bags, or
Yeah. But
Or
they don't
they'll
know.
say they
I've
don't buy
seen
them.
where they don't do it. But I think it's because people are picky.
that could be. And I mean, listen,
You know
I
what
get
I
it.
mean?
I'm very picky. I have
Yeah.
a certain way that I do it. There's
Yeah.
a method to my madness, and
Yeah.
it's just the way that it is.
Yeah.
I'm on
That's
that hill.
okay. Yeah. So are you standing on that hill alone? Grocery shopping is I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
forgot that was the hill.
Yeah. Are you standing on that hill or no?
Oh,
I might
shit.
have to count that because we didn't forget much, and I think it's because we were broken up in the days of
Goodness gracious. Yeah.
doing it. My back is hurting today.
So
So
the
yeah,
hill,
grocery shopping is better alone. You stand on that?
I'm gonna have to say yes. I really am. It's just less stressful for me.
Okay, I can understand that. I don't mind, like I said. So I won't stand on that hill. But some days I'm like, oh, I just need to go by myself. I used to enjoy it, just walking around back and forth. Now I don't enjoy it anymore.
I don't. I mean, there's moments where maybe I would enjoy it, but now I am just not into it. It's just not fun.
I don't like shopping anyway.
Yeah, same.
So we're gonna end this because we got another half. I got to add this. We got to add this too.
Mhm.
So, do we want to talk about what we're going to do next week? We're looking to talk about dumbest injuries we've ever had, I believe.
Yes. Dumbest injuries.
Which I don't want to give any of that away, but it's a competition.
As always.
We compete
all the time.
So yeah, that's going to be next week's. So you want to close us out?
Yeah. So don't forget to like, follow, subscribe to our YouTube channel and our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you come back next week to see what we forget to talk about. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.